Guten Tag, my fellow farmers, as well as my soon-to-be woodcutters as well. This game incorporates a bit of both. It is, after all, Farming Simulator 15, a game which we've been waiting for a very long time, since, I guess, Farming Simulator 13 came out. Been looking at all of the trailers and all the previews that they've been giving us. There's been quite a few. I'm very excited to actually go ahead and play the career. As you might be able to see, I am playing in a German language. Unfortunately, the game hasn't actually released just yet, but I have been able to get the German version off a German simulation website. I'll leave a link down below, but probably by the time this video will be up, it'll be just about released on Steam. So, with this music playing in the background, let's go ahead and start off with some very seedy puns off into the career mode. No doubt I'll be making some pretty lackluster jokes, but let's go start off. Yes, we want to start. We'll be playing on easy mode because the only difference from what I believe is anyway, is that you get less money the harder difficulty it is per trailer load or per 1,000 kilos or whatever you sell. So what we want to do though is play on easy so we can actually get through a lot of the vehicles and machines in this game, because there's a heck of a lot. Now there's two different places which we can start off at. Westbridge Hills, which seems like is very similar to the Titanium expansion pack which came out for 13, but we'll be playing in Bjornholm, which unfortunately I can't read the title. We'll be playing this in English once the game actually does get released, so we'll be looking forward to that. But Bjornholm is where the main game happens, which will be very exciting. The map does seem like it's very large. I've tested it out quite a bit. We won't be doing all that much this episode, just having a look at the map, I guess, and all of the new vehicles, because the store is massive. I can't wait to actually get into this game in the English language. I'm pretty sure this means, do you want like a tutorial or something? I just say yes. Unfortunately, we can't read any of this, but we will be shortly, no doubt. This is the map, or at least the first looks of things. It does look very, very good. They haven't really changed the graphical engine too much, but I haven't really heard of them doing too much to that. It's more the physics engine, which I'm looking forward to. Now, let's go teleport to this vehicle, which was just right around the corner anyway. Now, there's a lot of attention to detail in a game like this, and it's always little things that always amaze me. You can see the hot air coming out of the exhaust. It's distorting the air from our view, which is very, very cool. It seems like this might actually bail as well. It seems whatever this extension is at the back, it seems like it might bail. We also have the option to like open something up over here. We can obviously bring the arm out so we can deliver the goods. Oh, here we go. Didn't even know that we had a weather system. Actually, it seems like we can go through a bit more. I don't really know how to do any of this because I don't know how to read German, so what I'm doing is clicking things crazily. Of course, we can pick up the parts over here. We can start driving. Seems like the physics has changed a bit. It seems like it's very responsive, and actually some pretty cool things. Obviously, the UI has changed quite a bit. We are playing with Euros at the moment, but hopefully we'll change things up. I'm pretty sure how do we slow time down? Here we go. Back by 8 and number 9. Oh, here we go. Number 9 actually brings up the map. All right. Transparent map, very large map as well. We've got 3 animals, same as before. So chickens, cows, and sheep. So that's nothing too special there. Got a lot of different places which we can deliver our goods though. It's a heck of a lot of places. So I have to learn how the map works and all of that. As you can see on the bottom right as well, there's a speedometer with the number 26. That's the max speed that you can go at. And then obviously the speed you go at is shown as well. We've got how dirty the vehicle is, I'm pretty sure, and obviously the amount of fuel that we have. That's pretty cool. Now let's go around pressing buttons like crazy. I'm not quite sure what G does. Let's try F. Oh, that turned on the lights. It seems like they haven't actually fixed that problem up. As you guys might be able to remember, when you turn the lights on and off, the game always glitches up, like it stays still for a moment or two. Alright, so this guy's got a couple of lights on him. Let's have a look at what's inside. Nice texture models and all. Actually, I wonder what that thing is over there. Very cool, very cool. Alright. So we have tested that out. There's a way that you could... so am I doing the right thing? I've got no idea because we are playing in German. But look at that. The mud as well adds up, and you can actually distort the way the ground looks as well. So that's something a little bit different. You can't actually ride over the wheat or anything, so that's that. You can obviously harvest it for whatever needs you need it for. Let's have a look at the rest of the place. You know what? What we'll do is we'll go for a drive with this tractor. Have a look. We've got sheep over here. Oh, not sheep. Chickens over here. With that one rooster, which is no doubt going to be mighty annoying. Alright, so we're right next to this harvester, so we'll just get our bearings right. I'd love to play this game in English though. Would love to play it. It should be only a couple of hours before I'm able to do that, but at the moment we'll just have to make do with what we've got. There's a website called Simuwalt or something of the sort, which is a German website, and they specialize in just simulation games. Alright, let's go have a check up on how much these fields cost. What button did we press? It was R, wasn't it? There we go. 51,000 euros. Jeez, that is quite a bit. Considering we've only got 12,000 at the moment. It's quite pricey stuff. Alright, I wonder how muddy we actually get, because we must get very, very muddy soon, because like we're just driving around on fields at the moment. The wheels are already looking mighty dirty, which is very, very cool. Ooh, okay. We've got some other... It seems we've got sugar beets and potatoes, but we've got something else, it seems like. I'm not quite sure what that third one is. How to find out. Obviously got our seeding platform, fertilizer and water. All of that good stuff over here. Here we have our silos. That's where we're going to deliver our goods. Okay. So, interesting. So where exactly do we drop off the rest of our things? Or where do we get a trailer and we drop... Oh, interesting. Okay, there's a lot to find out. Oh, here we go. So here's our forest. Let's go press number 9 on the map. Alright. So there's a couple of forests around. Obviously there's going to be a bit of wood cutting about. I wonder if there's going to be any designated areas, or can we just do it wherever? So that'll be very interesting to see what happens on over there. The map does seem like it's very large though, which is excellent. Seems like that might be a milk factory over here. Seems like it as well. We've got lots of these garages about, so that's really good. Be able to store our vehicles and keep a track and eye on everything. Let's come up over here. Yeah, it does seem like this is the milk storage place. Seems like it's the same as all of them, as in most of the games. Although I'm pretty sure in 13, the milk storage, you couldn't actually really drive into it like this. And there's no like delivery point over here as well, so this obviously must be the milk place. Got a couple of small towns about. Wow. Even got a lighthouse. I wonder if we can actually drive all the way over there. Yeah, I'd assume so. Maybe not all the way to the lighthouse, but all the way over to the edge of the land. Pretty cool stuff. A couple of people about. Of course, we can drive over them like always. Getting a German feel from this place. Very German. Now, if only I was able to play this game in English, we would be able to read what this says over here. Okay, I think it says something in English. Here we go. Let's try to read it. Giving for another incredibly view of the... It's definitely English. I know that much. We've got a circus. Okay. What does this say? Ah, right. So this must be a mission board. Okay. Now we must be able to take missions from there. Can we go swimming? Oh, like we go bobbing up and down, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's not get too lost in this. It'd be great if I was able to actually enter a boat though and just go fishing or something like that. That would be a very cool side mission. Now, in all of these farming simulator games, there's always some collectibles as well. There was the milk bottles in Farming Sim 11, then in 13. There's something over there. Oh, that's where we can drop off the eggs, I think. Then in 13, there were the horseshoes. I'm wondering what we're going to be able to find over here. We've got an ATM over there. There's a lot of stuff around here. Where else can we go? Oh, what else can we have a look at? So the cows, we just went past where the cows go. Let's have a look at the biomass section. Doesn't seem like there's any specific tree cutting areas though. Just cut across. Oh, right, there's a circus. Oh, that's pretty cool. People are just waiting about. Now, what we will do is we'll definitely go ahead and start harvesting and all of that good stuff like what we're supposed to do. And of course, the excitement is overtaking me. I just want to have a look at the whole map at exactly what we'll be doing this for the next couple of months, because this is pretty much the mainstay on my channel, especially when it comes out. The exhausts though on all these games look really good. Oh, what's that field? No, that field's still empty, isn't it? No? Yeah, it is empty. Oh no. It had something going on it. Obviously it was all cut. Okay, so that's enough of that. I'll just have a closer look at what this massive pole is for. So I've got no idea. And we'll have a closer look at the shop, because there's a lot of things that we can buy, a lot of cool things that we can buy. We don't really start off with all that many great vehicles. Okay, so it seems like this is... Oh, this is the biogas or something like that. Okay, we're going to figure it out all later. Here's another field we've got. I'm loving the detail though. Like, look at that. This game was never this detailed with the modeling. All the plugs and switches and the cables that connect everything. I wouldn't have the slightest idea of what anything does, but it's cool nonetheless. Obviously a Deutz file. Alright. And what else do we have? Okay, we've seen all of this. We haven't seen you. This is like a much older truck. A Prestige. Drive power. Seems like it's the budget type. And then we're back to over here. Okay. So, if I remember correctly... Oh, this is what that did. Yes, this is what I wanted to open. What does this do? I've got no idea. Alright. I don't want to bring the map up. I don't want to turn the lights on and off. I don't really want to drag that open as well. What I want to do is... Let's see. No. Alright, well, we're hiring a worker at the moment. I didn't really want to do that. It's actually showing us how filled up this is. So while that's going ahead, it's actually maybe not the worst idea. What we'll do is... I think we'll have to... Oh, yes, if only I was able to read German. Alright, let's go back with this guy. Actually, this is the one that we were driving the whole time, wasn't it? Let's see, where are we driving to? We are driving... over here. Gotta go up this hill. We'll connect that trailer up. If I remember where I left that trailer. Should be somewhere around here. Up the road. And then we'll have a little bit of a closer look at the shop. There's so much stuff in the shop. Can't wait till we start buying some of it. And there's a lot. And it seems like they've made it very, very easy for mods as well. Now, the game has already been patched. It hasn't even come out yet. Well, officially in English-speaking countries. I think Amazon has shipped it out a little bit too early to some people, so they have the English version, but on a couple of German websites, they've already released it long before. That's where I've bought this game from. It's good old $40 American. It's much cheaper on Steam. The things I do for you guys, The things I do, I love my farming sim anyway, so it is definitely a worthwhile purchase. But in the meantime, though, let's go connect all of this up and find out where we're going to deliver all these crops. I'm guessing over there. There we go. Got the connection going on. Yeah, I'd love to know what that what it says up top. Schalten Sie den Sterscher aus an der Fahren, sei Wagenscheißen neben Debenhagen. Alright. Yes, I do not have the foggiest idea of what that means, so we are going to be struggling with this. Ooh, this is the shop, isn't it? They've still got the cardboard cutouts. Bless them. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is the shop. Interesting. Let's have a closer look at where this is. Okay. That's not too far from our actual, like, house in the farm. Okay. Oh, what's this? This is where we can sell our vehicles. Okay, that's cool. And there should be a way that you can just rock up. Like, there's the ATM. Alright, there we go. That's where we actually walk into the shop. Because you can obviously hotkey going to the shop as well. But what we want to do, come in over here. Alright, now. I'm not quite sure what this means. I guess that means harvester. We've got the potato ones as well. So let's double click on that. Got quite a few. I'm pretty sure it's the same ones that we had last time, the Maxtron 620. I'm not sure if it was the 620, but cool nonetheless. We've got, let's have a look at these harvesters. There's a lot of them. Some pretty new companies as well. Got Case. Alright, it's cool. The Axial Flow. I remember them. I have very fond memories of them. We've got some New Holland ones. Oh, the Pottinger. Interesting looking one. So there's a lot of these different vehicles. Obviously, we've got the Big X 1100. Well, I'm pretty sure it was a Big X 1000 last time. So it seems like that's been updated. We've got, let's see what else we've got. We've got tractors. Have a closer look at all of that. It's quite a few of them. Does it show us how many? I guess that's how many we've got. No. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it actually would be how much we've got. Alright. Oh, Ursus. Alright, so that's good. They don't have to include them in the DLC. We've got Stare. Also, these companies are brand new. So obviously they've been working hard on licensing. We've got the Lamborghini. I know a lot of you guys are into the Lamborghinis. What else? What else? We've got the Case Quad Track. Oh. Okay, remember him. What are we doing? Go back to the garage. Shop and garage. Okay, I'm not quite sure what the shop does. Maybe that's with the mods. Alright. We've got front loaders. Fertilizers. Okay. Okay, so another couple of things. As you can see, there's a heck of a lot of stuff. This is the first page. As you can see, there's the truck, which is, I think, a man. Yep. All right. And then you go all the way down. Where are we going? Have a look at over here. We've got some chainsaws, which we can actually do the manual work ourselves. It'd be very interesting to see how that works. Have a closer look at that. That we've got places which we can carry stuff around. It seems like that's going to be actually pretty useful, carrying massive trucks around. Got telescopic loaders and all. More fertilizers, although these ones spread out, of course. What else do we have? Let's have a look at this thing. Alright, so this is obviously the tree cutting machinery. Seems like it's quite in depth. They don't really cost all that much as well, so be interesting to see how all of that works. But alas, that's about it for now. We'll have a closer look at all of this later. But what we'll do, check out this guy's going. 45% done. Okay. It's going very smoothly at it. Have a look at that character as well. It's not the same guy that we had in 13, so that's nice to see. It's working hard at it. And the time marks do stay around as well. I'm assuming that disappear after a while, but that's really good. Alright. So, if the game is anything like it was before, what we should do is be able to just drive around over here and the arm should spread out. Look at that. And now, I wonder how the... Okay. It seems like there's only one speed. Number 3. What if I go number 4? Interesting. I've yet to figure out how the cruise control works properly. So at the moment, all I'm able to really do is go at full speed, pretty much. Cruise control. Which is not something that I want. Okay, I'd love to be able to read that, but... There we go. So, but this is the only speed that I'm able to go at, which is annoying. We'll figure it out in the English version, no doubt. It seems like it's a little bit different. Whoa. The actual texture of the grains actually looks really cool as well. Alright, so we're done here. Seems like this can carry a fair bit. 2,700. Alright, now, okay. How can we scroll through all of this stuff? I would love to know. So this is our finances. There must be a way that we can actually just scroll through all of this, which I'm yet to figure. Oh, here we go. Click this button. Here we go. These are all of the things that we're able to grow. So Kartoffeln are obviously potatoes. These are sugar beets. Hackschnitzel. Not quite sure what a Hackschnitzel is. Might have to Google that after I finish this this little video. We're able to see where our vehicles are and hopefully put them back. There's a heck of a lot of fields though. 41. Ay caramba. We own a fair bit as well, which is good to see. What's this? This is how ready they are. Okay. There's a couple of fields that have already been used. We got, I guess, just the basic stats. These are statisticing. Okay. We're getting the hang of things. Definitely getting the hang of things. Now, let's go try. Not hit this. There we go. And I'd love to see what's going to happen if we drop this in over here. Where exactly am I going to be able to pick it back up? I would love to know. Here we go. Reversed a little bit too much. Do we get more money? No, we don't. So that's good. Obviously, we haven't sold it. The only real question I have is where exactly do we go to pick this stuff back up? Maybe we're able to choose. Is that not aligned to their liking? I guess not. Here we go. Number R. Oh, right. And this is how you choose what you want to get rid of. So the wraps is the canola oil, from what I remember. Rapeseed. Okay, so it seems like there's 4 seeds here. Let's go back. Just the stock standard 4. Hopefully they made it a lot easier for mods and all. To be able to go get new plants. And it seems like it's just sugar beets and potatoes. Not quite sure what this third little area is for. We yet to figure out. Must be the schnitzel, whatever this game is on about. But yeah, it seems like it's just them two. So I don't really want to pick anything up from there. Alright. Now let's have a look at how many fields we've got as well. We own field 29, which is in front of us, as well as field 24. Okay, what's this game doing over here? Oh, let's go back over here. Here we go. Oh. Right, get this guy. It's about get some work ourselves. if I remember how to do this correctly. V's to lower it, and that's all we really need to do. Whoa, look at that. They've definitely changed some things around, though. Do we need to drop... Ooh, there we go. That looks really cool. I'd love to see the mud build up as well over here. Alright, so it doesn't seem like I'm actually doing it correctly because I need to lower it this time. Oh, wow, okay. Lots of lights and all. Question is, do I remember how to lower this? It's either V... No, V's not to lower it. Oh, it does lower it. Ooh. Oh, wait, that lowers the front. I don't want to lower the front. Let's go back to G. Oh, right, that switches the front and the back. That's what that does. Oh, it is doing work. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's exactly what we want. Just gotta go do this ourselves. Try to maintain a straight line. The way the dirt gets plowed looks really, really good. Very impressive. So we've got quite a bit to do over here. These fields seem like they're massive. This game seems like it's quite large itself. Alright. So I'm assuming we'll need a plow if we want to join some fields up. Wouldn't be surprised if I want to do that though. Let's go do all of this ourselves. You know what? Let's lower it now. Yeah, I really have to figure out how to use the different speeds of the cruise control because it seems like that's changed around a little bit. But other than that, I must say I'm having a great ball of a time here. Hopefully you guys are as well. I'll be recording a lot more of this. Hopefully we'll be able to get the English version very, very shortly. So we'll actually be able to get on with the game much more properly and formally. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the very first episode of our Farming Simulator 15 experience. It is quite the game, I must admit. I'm very much looking forward to it. This will be one of the longest series that we'll do. All these episodes will go for about half an hour as well, which I'm very much looking forward to playing this game for a heck of a long time, and hopefully you guys are as well. Make sure you start the video off and series with a good big like, and we'll be back very shortly with some more simulation of some farming.